Okay, so one of the things I wanted to talk about was the different charity initiatives. And I know Kuzai, you weren't there at the last event, but we were basically just
Yeah, unfortunately.
what we could be doing for future.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just pull up the note here. So one of them was that's my word. It's the local clinic. So that's where we're gonna do some cleaning in the yard and stuff like that. Right. I'm sure you all saw that message, that suggestion in the group, no? And then another one, I remember Tato suggested that we also do his hospital that it's in the East Rand. That'll be a blanket one, similar to the one we did at.
I think maybe like something that might also be different. Um, yeah, there's quite a few ideas generating on my mind right now, but there's maybe a couple that you could possibly, we could possibly visit, maybe like a dog shelter or like an orphanage, or
Wait, just say again. What couple? What's it?
so like maybe a dog shelter,
Oh, dog
and another
shelter.
one could be mm-hmm.
Okay.
An orphanage could be one as well.
So in terms of orphanage, I was talking about clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, that could definitely work.
I'm sure you also have old clothes you're not wearing anymore, sitting around.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Do you think we must look for one? Because I was asking people if they have orphanages at their
At the
township.
churches.
Otherwise, we'll just have to look for one in.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been involved in an orphanage since my varsity days in
Okay. What's it called?
Doornfontein. It's called Etembeni Children's Home.
Okay.
So you check that
Where
out.
is it?
Doornfontein, Etembeni. Yeah.
Okay.
It's run by the Salvation Army.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Doornfontein is in Joburg, no?
Yeah, it goes to the University of Johannesburg. You know where the Ponte building is?
Which building?
The Vodacom building.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in that vicinity.
Yeah. And would you need to organize with them beforehand, or can we just go and look at this?
Yeah, we have to, but I've worked with them for many, many years now. So
Yeah.
like Mandela days and what's on. So we've built a relationship, so it's easy to facilitate that visitation.
Yeah. Okay, so the orphanage will be attended. Then we'll just organize exactly which
You
day.
know what would also kind of be cool as well?
Yeah.
So maybe I had something in mind of so with schools, they have this always constant emphasis on safety and all that kind of stuff. So I was thinking maybe we could visit like a school, and then we could educate them on like safe driving and like sticking to the roads, rules of the roads, ways to avoid accidents and all that kind of stuff.
I don't think you and I are people for that one, eh?
I was actually, because I think that would be more for a matric class, rather than the entire school. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, though. It does make sense.
Yeah, because those are the ones that are starting to write their learners or starting to drive and so on. Although, yes, I know some of you have been driving since they were 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, officially, it'll make more sense to do it for
Guys who are about to get
big
their
class.
license,
But
right?
yeah, that would need to be more. Yeah, but I think we must just keep in mind because it would have to be during school
Yeah,
hours. Yeah, schools don't really, let them come out on weekends for these kind of things, unless
yeah,
something bigger for them than just a talk. But if it's just
yeah,
usually would have to be there during the week, probably even in the morning before classes start. Yeah, it'll be a bit of a tricky one. You see what I mean in terms of organizing when we're gonna talk. I know usually the mornings that's when they're free to have these talks before they have their first classes. You can't take their lunch break, and they're not gonna stay after school for a talk unless they see nice cars. Then they'll probably just stay a bit. But I don't know. What do you guys think? And which school, by the way? While we at it.
Um, I think it's a great idea. We don't necessarily have to limit it to matriculants. You could maybe say grade 11s and matriculants. You become eligible to write your letters at about 16, if I recall correctly.
17.
Is it 17? Okay, so then that just makes it for matriculants, yeah. Mm,
And then
yeah.
so which school?
We would have to, I suppose that our focus is based at Kasangit.
Yeah, yeah. As
So we'd
much
have
as
to
we
find
can.
Alex, East Bank High, Minerva,
Mm.
Kwabhekilanga.
Which school were you from, bro?
I went to Blue Hills in Midrand.
Okay. And Kuzan,
yeah.
which school were you from?
I was thinking probably maybe like my previous high school,
Which
Where
school are
is
you
that?
Rampok High School.
from? Okay. Yeah, I'm
Rampart
from.
sounds very fancy, man. It sounds like we'll get there, we'll find them driving Porsches and Ferraris already.
Ah, nah,
It's
Chris, I stop.
Kuzai, it's private, isn't it? Or is it government?
It's government, but we could call it semi-private.
Uh,
What do you mean you can call it?
Rampart, never heard of it.
Another private
Where is it based?
in Randburg.
Great.
Next to the golf course.
Yeah, next to the golf course.
Let's see.
Mine is Ellen Glen High. You know Ellen Glen.
Nah, that's cream of the crop.
No, it's not.
It is.
Chief. But
Where's Ellen Gray High?
it's in Veltevreden Park. You know Veltevreden?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I think first priority will be ECAS because I mean the schools we from there used to be there.
Mm.
Yeah,
We just need to discuss issues around safety, né? Because we've got great intentions and we need to push for them. But like I said last time, that you don't want to be seen to be unintentionally ruffling feathers and setting up yourself as a target. So
that's true.
Masongene Alex, because every time I've worked a lot, I just enjoy doing a lot of these charity works, but it depends on where I'm going and who I'm going with. So usually Mangongene Alex higher in Avanza or in H1, and for us it differs because what we want to do is we still want to use the car community and use it to play a role. So we must come up with some intuitive ways of figuring out how we can drive in and out of Alex Nemoto Zetu without exposing ourselves, and compromising our safety.
Yeah, hey, that's a big one, eh?
And it sucks because it just stands in the way of you doing like some really great work.
Yeah,
And you'll never be able to inspire, maybe in a place like Alex, you'll never be able to fully inspire and show these little kids that no guys pushani
yeah,
and work hard, pushani skill. We are all professionals and what's or not. Because when you get there, get H1, well, they don't really know you, yeah, but if you're gonna come in there and rock up get M3, you're already
yeah,
capturing their attention. Now they're being deprived of that because KB is afraid of driving M3 into LX,
Yeah,
because he might then do great for a little kid, but then Marapuma Lapana, his life is at risk.
yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. No, it's fine. I think we'll get other guys' input as well.
Yeah.
And take it from there. Isn't it what do they call these guys? I don't want to say HPCSA. That's our medical thing. What are they called? The animal ones.
It's the SPCA.
SPCA, yeah. No, I said HPCSA. That's the health.
Oh, HPCSA, yeah. Okay, that's your health professionals, but what? The one that suspended Nandipa.
Yeah. So SPCA, but I think SPCA, because it's quite famous, they probably get more support than the ones that are relatively unknown.
Yeah, but in the animal space, it's a bit tricky because uh, the SPCA is a government thing.
Yeah,
So, in as much as they famous because they they are formed through legislative mechanisms. So they need to be there. But in terms of the support that they get, it really, I don't think that they really get that support as we think that they are. They are forced to have a presence because taxpayers' monies dictate that they have that presence. But with corruption and all of that, it's not everything that really goes to them, and they don't have that sufficient support. And if you're gonna go anything other than SPCA, you're going private, and those are the ones that are really doing good because they're operating at a profit. So they most likely not going to have any needs whatsoever.
yeah. So it looks like they're in the Chafontaine area. I think
Yeah,
it would be worth one of us visiting them beforehand and find out what their needs are.
doing a needs analysis, né?
Yeah, yeah. Because I don't know, it wouldn't unless we just walk up with dog food or whatever. But we must just find out what they're actually like.
Yeah.
But I think we got for the next few months. Obviously, we'll only do like one initiative every 1 or 2 months. Um, Probably one every 2 months. We'll see how much we are able to do with our time. And obviously, not everyone has been involved in every event, so people will alternate.